Welcome back to the Deep Dive, your guide to cutting through all that noise and finding those real aha moments. We're on this journey of discovery together, and really glad you're with us again.
And hi, everyone. I'm here to help guide today's exploration. You can think of me as Dr. AI, ready to sort of unravel some important stuff.
And I'll be asking the questions, trying to make sense of it all. So this deep dive is part of Season 2 of Dr. AI's Career Transition Notes. We've been looking at, well, from career transition experience to AI tool application.
That's right. We've already talked a bit about, learning AI, getting over that initial maybe anxiety, and we shared some learning resources too.
Which lots of you found really helpful based on the feedback. But today we're tackling something else. A really common problem, honestly. It's that feeling when you send out resume after resume.
Right. You spend hours on it, maybe a cover letter too, hit send, and then just silence, nothing back, no interviews, sometimes not even a "we got its" email. It's super frustrating.
Oh yeah, I think almost everyone listening has been there. And your first thought is always, okay, what's wrong with me? Am I not good enough? It really does knock your confidence.
It totally does. And that feeling, completely understandable. But here's the thing, and it's kind of a big reveal for some people. Often, it's not really about you not being good enough.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that your resume, the one you worked so hard on, might be getting kicked out automatically by something called an applicant tracking system, or ATS, before a human even sees it.
Wow. Okay, wait. Blocked by a system before HR. That changes things quite a bit, doesn't it?
It really does. So that's our mission for this deep dive. We need to unpack what this ATS thing actually is, why it's become this huge gatekeeper, and then, talk about a tool that can actually help you get past it.
Okay, let's definitely unpack this. So Dr. AI, what exactly is an applicant tracking system? Why is it such a big deal for job seekers? It sounds like this invisible wall.
Yeah, it kind of is an invisible wall for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So think of an ATS as an automated filter. It's software, right? And most companies, especially the bigger ones, use it as the very first step.
The first step.
The very first. When you apply online, your application goes straight into the system. It doesn't land on someone's desk, not initially. The ATS scans it using algorithms.
Algorithms looking for?
Keywords, mostly. Specific skills, job titles, maybe even education levels. And formatting matters, too. It needs to be able to read the structure.
So like a fancy design might actually confuse it.
Exactly. That's the frustrating part. You could be the perfect candidate, totally qualified, but if your resume isn't formatted in a way the machine understands, or if it's missing the exact keywords it's looking for, poof, you get filtered out.
So it's not judging quality in the human sense, it's judging machine readability first.
Precisely. It's about checking boxes, basically. Passing the machine's test before you even get a chance to impress a person.
Okay, that's a huge insight. So to help people navigate this digital bouncer, you mentioned a tool called Hirablet. Tell us about that name, Hirablet.
Yeah, Hirablet. The name's pretty simple, actually. It's just hire plus applet.
Like a small application, a little tool.
Exactly that. A small, focused tool designed to help you get hired. And its main goal, its core mission, is exactly what we're talking about. Helping your resume get past that first AI screening.
So make sure the APS can actually understand your resume.
Right. It helps present your info in the, let's say, most professional and most ATS-friendly way. So your skills don't get lost just because the machine couldn't parse the file correctly. It's like a translator between you and the ATS.
That sounds incredibly useful because, yeah, that feeling of sending applications into a void is awful. So thinking about other tools, lots of resume builders exist, right? What are the usual problems with those?
That's a really good point. Many people are using some kind of tool, but often they have issues. Like some are great for making your resume look visually appealing,
Yeah.
Nice templates, graphics.
Which sounds good, but you just said that can be bad for ATS.
Exactly. Looks great to a human, but the ATS might just see jumbled text or ignore sections entirely. So that's one pitfall. Others might offer some keyword help, but it's basic. They don't really focus completely on the whole ATS optimization piece. It's fragmented.
Solving only part of the puzzle.
Right. Another big one is the cost. Lots of these tools are subscription-based. You pay monthly, right?
Yeah, seems common.
And that adds up, especially if your job search takes a while. You're paying every month, even if you only use it occasionally. It can get expensive, frankly.
And what about privacy? That seems like a big concern, too. You're putting all your career info in there.
Absolutely. Critical point. Many tools require you to upload your entire resume, all that personal data, contact info, work history, everything onto their servers, in the cloud somewhere.
Which feels a bit risky.
It definitely raises concerns. Data breaches happen. Who has access? So this is where Hirablet really stands out. First, its design is specifically about being ATS friendly, optimizing structure, keywords, the whole 9 yards for machine readability.
Not just making it look pretty.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then the price. It's a one-time purchase. You buy it, you own it. No monthly fees, no subscriptions sneaking up on you.
Okay, that's a big plus. One and done.
And the privacy aspect, which we were just talking about, this is key. Hirablet processes everything locally on your own computer.
Nothing gets uploaded.
Nothing. Your resume data, all your personal info stays with you. It never leaves your device to sit on some external server. Given how sensitive resume data is, that's a huge advantage. Peace of mind, really.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Local processing for something like a resume. That alone sounds worth it for many people. Okay, so let's get practical. How does Hirablet actually help you fix up your resume? What are the core features?
Right, the how. Okay, first is ATS-friendly resume generation. Like we said, fancy formats trip up the ATS. Hirablet basically creates a clean, simple, machine-readable version. It strips out the stuff that causes problems.
So it takes the guesswork out of the formatting part.
Pretty much, yeah. You don't have to become an expert on weird ATS formatting rules. It just does it. Second, and this is super powerful, is keyword optimization suggestions.
Okay, how does that work?
You paste in the job description, the JD, for the role you want. Hirablet then compares your resume to that JD.
Ah, like a direct comparison.
Yeah, exactly. And it highlights the important keywords from the JD that are missing from your resume, or maybe phrased differently.
So it tells you exactly what the company seems to be looking for based on their own words.
Precisely. It helps you tailor your language to match what they're asking for. So if they keep saying project management and you just wrote led projects, it'll flag that. Makes your resume look way more relevant to the system.
That sounds incredibly helpful, like getting inside information almost.
It really aligns your application. Then third, there's multi-version resume management. Let's say you're applying for slightly different roles, right? Data analyst here, data engineer there.
Yeah, you need different versions.
Right. You need to tweak the emphasis, the skills. Hirablet lets you create and manage all these different versions easily. Like, with one click, generate a base version, then tweak it for specific roles. No more saving like resume final v3.docs.
Yeah, we've all been there. Managing dozens of slightly different files is a nightmare.
Totally. This streamlines it. And finally, it's designed to be intuitive. You don't need to be super techie to use it. It's meant to be straightforward, accessible.
Makes sense. Okay, so we touched on cost, the one-time purchase, and privacy, the local processing. Can you reiterate those? Because those are always big questions.
Absolutely. Price-wise, it's that one-time purchase. Buy it once, use it forever for your job searches. No recurring fees, which is honestly a relief compared to many subscription models out there.
Definitely a plus. And the privacy.
Again, super important. Nothing goes to the cloud. Everything stays local on your machine. For resume data, that privacy and security is just paramount. It's your career history.
Couldn't agree more. Now, as Dr. AI, someone deep in career transitions and these tools, what's your personal take? Have you used Hirablet yourself?
I have, yeah. Personally, through my own career shifts, I've tried a lot of different tools, different approaches to optimize my resume. And honestly, Hirablet felt like the most Uchi, lightweight, and practical for this specific ATS challenge.
How so? Did it save you time?
Oh, definitely. A significant amount of time. Especially when tailoring resumes. Before, I might do what lots of people do. We should just send the same one out to 10 jobs.
And hope for the best.
Yeah, and hope for the best. But the result? Almost always just nothing back. Crickets. It was discouraging.
I can imagine.
But once I started using Hirablet, making those small, targeted tweaks for each job description based on its suggestions, the response rate went up noticeably. More screening calls, more interest.
So those small changes actually made a real difference in getting seen.
A huge difference. It stopped my resume from just being filtered out immediately. So for me, it really feels like a small investment for big help, especially if you're maybe new to AI tools or navigating a career change.
That's a really compelling story. It makes the value very clear.
Yeah.
So wrapping up on Hirablet, how would you position it? What's the key takeaway for listeners?
I'd say Hirablet is like a dual juice, a small but crucial artifact or maybe secret weapon. Its main job, its key value, is getting your resume past that first automated hurdle, the ATS.
So opens the door.
It opens the door so a real person, an HR manager, actually gets to see your qualifications and experience. It ensures your effort isn't wasted before it even has a chance. It gives you that fighting chance.
Fantastic. Well, this has been an amazing journey through Season 2 of Dr. AI's Career Transition Notes. We've covered so much practical ground on using AI tools.
We really have, and that brings us near the end of the season. I just want to say thank you all for listening, for coming along on this journey with Dr. AI. Yay, yay. Your engagement really means a lot.
Absolutely. And while Season 2 is wrapping up, we're already excited about what's next. What's the plan for Season 3, Dr. AI?
Yes, season 3. We're going to shift gears a little. We're going back to the basics. We'll be exploring the core concepts of machine learning.
Oh, interesting. Getting foundational.
Exactly. We'll tackle questions like, what is machine learning really? And
Right.
What's the actual difference between supervised and unsupervised learning?
Things people hear about but maybe don't fully grasp.
Right. And we'll use lots of 수어전숙, relatable analogies, everyday examples, so you can get it instantly, even without a math background, demystifying it.
That sounds incredibly valuable, especially now. Which actually brings up a thought. In a world that's becoming so driven by AI, how much of these fundamentals do we really need to understand to just be, well-informed citizens and professionals?
That is an excellent question, and exactly the kind of thing we'll be thinking about. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
Yes, thank you. And please do subscribe to The Deep Dive so you don't miss Season 3 and other insights like these.
We really look forward to exploring the building blocks of AI with you next season.